So hello and welcome to another episode of Obloat Gaming. Today what we are doing is we are at Nyx. What's it called again? Outpost Nyx, Camp Nyx, Nyx Outpost. There we go. So we're at Nyx Outpost. It is down here, and I'll create the link for now. I'll throw it up in the chat a little bit later. Just give me a second. Where's my chat? There it is. Let me just throw there. By the way, there was a new quest giver in Lahar and Fort Sifis, but they've disappeared. Is that because it's a bug or something? I didn't. I was going to do a video on it, but I didn't get a chance because they disappeared before I got a chance. Ooh, excuse me. Anyway, I'll check that later. Let me just throw that down there. Right, so yeah, we are at Nyx Outpost, and what we're doing today is looking at the Umbranoids, or Umbranoids, or whatever they're called. So in the just a second, yeah. So in the update, we got this information, and it talked about some various bits and pieces going on. Umbranoids created an encampment near the coast. There's a Khan's challenge, which I don't know too much about at the moment. And then they've also got some new stuff. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to find it, how to get kicked off first. And then, let's grab all the quests here. So first we have to talk to Borg Mork, which is a play on words for Mork Borg. I don't know whether you guys know about that, but it's a role-playing game about the end of the world. It's kind of fun. So give me a quest, please. Yeah, I guess it's so we got to kill some workers. Okay, I don't know how many, but let's grab that, and then we'll go over here. Nope, here. This guy's the loot guy, but this guy, Lagmork, he has quests, so I'll ask him. Just close this down here so we can see. So he wants dice. How many dice does he want? He wants 400 dice. Okay. And no idea what the reward is for those 400 dice. I've been hunting a bit, and I have 4 dice. So I'll do some research and maybe come back to you with whatever I can on that. And this guy, quest, please. What quest has this guy got? In the dice, I'm not going to stress too much right now because I'm guessing. So you have to kill Umbranoid Warrior, 4 civics, and warriors again. So we need workers and warriors. So right now I have on the Malud Graduate with an A102. I just equipped it. It's a relatively fresh one. It's got 80% efficiency. It's 11.2 DPS, but effectively doubled with the A102. So if I take the attachment off, 7, so it's up to 10, and I've got a bullseye and long reach on it. So we'll come out here. Oh, that's a dude. And let's have a quick look. Vagabond, fighter. I am looking for warriors and workers. But these ones are not too bad. They don't hit very hard, so as long as you got like disciple armor on, you should be okay. As I'm shooting it with a Malud, you can probably do it with with your hunting rifle, but it's going to be pretty slow. But they really don't hit very hard, so you should be okay. And let me just see if this tags anything. I did. It gave me warrior. Okay, so looks like warrior means pretty much anything that fights. And we do need to try and look for some workers, so we'll probably go a little bit deeper in. But yeah, what they've been dropping, and it's interesting, so far they have dropped obviously shrapnel, but they've dropped a couple of these dice. I was killing a few earlier. They've dropped some dice, and they've dropped some tribal insignia, so I've nearly got 1 ped's worth of tribal insignia, and these seem to have a pretty good markup, 500%. Don't know how long that's going to last. They also dropped pancreas oil, which doesn't have much of a markup, but it's still not... was that pancreas? Yeah, see they're dropping pancreas oil, so anyway. What do we got down here? Hunter, vagabond, hunter. Let me take a hunter and see if the hunter is classed as a worker. Man, look at this dude. I'm going to put you on hold for a second. That's my son. Okay, so yes, the hunter is classed as a worker, so we can clear both of these quests if we just take our time and work through here. I said you can do it with disciple armor and a frontier hunting rifle, so you should be okay to do some of these. I'm going to keep blasting away for a bit, and I'll let you know if something interesting happens. But for the time being, I'm just going to keep blasting away. Okay, so I'm running down the coast a little bit. I found some guardians. This guy over there hunting. So I found some guardians, and they should fill in the bar a little bit faster. They're still doable with the Malud and the 102. Ooh, what have we got down here? More guardians. The guardians seem to be classed as warriors. Whoops, there's one up there. Oh, he's green. Interesting. Yeah, militia's probably classed also as warrior, so again, they're not hitting particularly hard. And I got skill boost. Oh yeah, nice. So I'll kill a few of these and see how fast the warrior fills out. I'm trying to find some of these things. I don't know where they are, but I can use the Delta project for that, so I'll do that in a minute. But for the time being, I will take a few more of these and see where we end up. I'm going to try and advance a little bit further down there and see, because there'll be some harder Umbranoids down there, so we'll just keep pushing ahead. Right now, I have gone inland up this line here, so let's go see what we can see. I will be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, as they absolutely don't say anywhere. As a militia, so he should be a bit harder. What we got behind us here? More militia and guardians. Okay, we shall keep pushing on. I'll finish this one off, and I'll push on down here. I think there are some harder ones the further you push in. I haven't found where the Khans spawn, because that's kind of the end game for these, is to get into the arena, maybe get some shots on, but I've not really done anything. I've not researched that at all at the moment. So if there is anybody who has done the actually gone after a Khan or killed any of the bosses, it'd be great to get some feedback. But for now, we'll just keep pushing through. What are those ones? 6. What have we got? Oh, we got level 26 ahead of us. Okay, 25, 26. Ooh. Okay, 25, 26. So for the 25, 26 is what I'm going to do is I will put on I'm not quite in range for this set. Look, so this is a decision that I need to make. It's only 66% efficiency. I'm not quite there yet, but it's going to do a ton of damage. So what I'm going to do is I am going to switch to it. I'm going to turn this off for a second because I haven't set it up. I might be able to set it up actually. Let's check and see what we have. So if we throw this open, if I create, what is this one? CDF, yeah, so let's create a loadout, and we are going to go with the ISIS. So we're going for an ISIS LC55, so LC55 CDF edition, that one. And it's going to be amped with a 60B. Hopefully this will take things down relatively quick. We've got the long reach and we've got a couple of bullseye 8s. And we don't have any enhancers on it right now. So let's take that and select the loadout. I said it's not ideal because it's not quite in range yet, but it's only slightly out, so we should be okay. So let's give it a go and see how easily it takes these things out. Did I actually select that? Just bear with me a second. I just need to find the... Okay, so we're back again, and what I'm going to do is let's just see if I can take this one out. The gun's a little bit slow, but it is... Oh, it's melting this thing. That's good. I mean, if it hits me, the damage is going to hurt. Whoa, got some medicine from it. What is that? So we got this, we picked up some medicine. Market value on the medicine is 1000%, that's nice. And it is, so that's like 1 ped, oh, yeah, whatever. But let's just pull this back. I'll try backing up. This is a little bit slow, but it is hitting pretty hard. Oh, the dogs are having a bit of a fight. Okay. I probably I'm going to need to put my ghost on for this. Okay. So tribesfolk. It is advancing these quite fast, so I will do a couple more. Let's try this executioner, see what this boosts. I'm guessing this will boost the warrior one. Did I get a nice crit there? Oh, is he? Come on, that's it. Ooh, this guy hits hard. Okay, so I am going to need to use my stronger armor if I'm going to try these. But I'm going to try running round. I will throw on my stronger armor though. So let me throw on my stronger armor. Let me get healed up. And we'll push a little bit further in. Oops, I need to throw it on again. Equip. Alright, let's push on. I may also, depending on how hard these hit against the ghost, I may go ahead and is this one of their camps? Is this where the bosses spawn maybe? Man, they've got lots of codexes. Oh, what do we got this side? Oh, here we got some level 15, 19, 18. Okay, that's not too bad. So this is around this side. So if you go around the top, you got like level 6, 7 here. You got level like 25, 26 here, and then around this side you've got level, 17, 18. So that's not too bad. I mean, yeah, it's still quite hard, but I mean, I'm by no means a high-end game player, so. But we'll keep going here. Oh god, these things hit hard. Even against, even against the, yeah, even against the ghost, these are hitting hard. This guy's going to take me down. Oh, that was a risky one. Okay, anyway, let's keep running down here. That dude there taking those on. Let me talk to this guy here and see if he knows where the boss spawns are. Just so I can at least give you guys a reference. There we go, 34. That's we're getting a little bit out of my my area here. As we get deeper, what do we got up there? Yeah, 34s. 34s I am not going to mess with. So, but let me just talk to this guy, see if I can find out where the bosses spawn, and I will be right back. Well, I did find somebody to give me a lift. I'm in the actual arena now, expecting to get my ass handed to me very, very rapidly. We shall see, I guess. Time until arena closes, 60%. So, yeah, this thing's gonna hit hard. I mean, I'll go down with one hit at this point, so it's really not worth stressing about. But how cool is this? Yeah, if we don't get any big guys coming, we're dead. We are definitely gonna buy it. I don't know if any of these guys actually have anything significant. If they don't, we are dead. So apparently you only get one life in here, so hello cat. Come here. Come here. So she's on heat again, so I need to be keeping her, yeah, stroking her so she doesn't go wandering around making all those horrible noises. But yeah, this is an interesting setup. Once we get outside, I'll show you where it is. Because unless we can see it on the map right now. Oh yeah, you can. So you can see here on the map, we're down here, so all the way through here there is a base. So I'm guessing all of this outside of here, the Umbranoids or whatever they're called were like level 139 or something, really nasty. So yeah, not to mess with. So I'll probably just stick around there and play around there a little bit. I'll try and get these dailies done. It's probably not going to be today, maybe tomorrow. But we'll see, and we shall, yeah, this will kick off in a little while. So I'm going to put you on hold whilst I hang here and wait to see how badly we get destroyed. Back in a bit. I sort of jump back in. That's kind of a cool picture right there. Me and a pile of skulls. Pile of skulls. Oh yeah. Let me take the armor off. Whoops. Yep, me and a pile of skulls. I mean, you can, as I said, you can play a lot of the game and never see stuff like this. So I'm actually pretty happy I got pulled in. Somebody give me a lift up here. Thank you very much. And yeah, let's give this a shot. See how we end up. See how many. It's going to be. I'll get one-shotted in here. It'd be a good laugh. Okay, so yeah, he spawned, and I'm down. What is he? Level 4,200. Look at that. He obviously took a oh, it's fire as well. Interesting. It's gonna be. I think you guys got it. Absolutely, we got it. Yeah, sorry about that. I was trying to get logged back in quick, but I didn't get in quick enough. So this dude's kicking ass. I will revive just to yeah, get killed again. Why not? Anyway, we will log out. We'll get outside from there. That was never going to be a good thing. Um, okay, fine, whatever. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Right, so that's the boss fight. A level 4200 is, oh my absolute god. That's going to be a bad one. But yeah, I will go back and maybe try and take a couple of these things and then see if we can't... oh, they're starting to spawn really close. That's not good. I'm going to get out of here before I get into a own. Yeah, before I get owned. So I will hop in my slip and get out of Dodge. Yeah, no, not with healing. We've got absolutely no chance. So yeah, as you can see, as you get closer, some of the, the mobs get harder. There's some 60s here, 139s around the entrance. Zoom in here. So as we go further out, they just get a little bit easier as you go further out. So I'm guessing these will be in the 50s or 40s. Yeah, there we go, 40s. Okay. Alright. And then 30s. See, basically, the closer you go to the Khan's base, the more reasonable, the harder the mobs get. So I guess you pick your poison, and you farm what you can farm. I said I still don't know really what I mean, I know what the ultimate prizes are, but there's no way, anybody who's watching this video is probably not getting that ultimate prize. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I do have a viewer that is an Uber out there who just enjoys listening to my chat and listening to my content, who would be willing to come in and talk a little bit more about the what it would be like to get one of those unique weapons that... Let's just go back and take a quick look at them. It's up here. What are these ones down here? These are they're the 8s. Okay. Where are we now? Yeah, come south side, so they're the 8s. And then as we go through here, we're going to get the 5s and 6s, and then we get back to Nyx. So, okay. As I said, you can just pretty much pick whatever levels. There's nothing really in the... There was some in the teens that we saw, right? So, yeah, you can pretty much pick levels. That's kind of cool. So, again, ultimately, not entirely sure what the goals are for the regular player. So I will do some of the dailies and try and understand what you can get. But this guy is actually the loot keeper. And so he's got he's only got like These ones, there's 20 of each, and they're limited. And I mean, just even the bottom one is 87. It's like 30 to hit. The Void's Edge thing is just ridiculous. It's like 165 skill level to hit. It's like, yeah, right. And then the uniques are here. So like the unique here is again just the same, but I mean it's bonkers, quite honestly. I'd love to have something like this, but yeah, I mean, way out of my league for the time being, so I am not even going to dream. I will do a couple of the dailies just to see what we collect, and I will do a little bit more research on how to do the how to get the. I'm guessing this guy, if you trade dice to him, he's going to give you a component to try and get the loot cases or whatever. So anyway, I will do a bit more research. If I find out more, I will add it in the chat down below. But I'm going to wind the video up here, and yeah, I'll. If you're interested in having a bit of a play down here, come down, have a look. But for the time being, I don't know what the returns are going to be like for a regular player. Maybe those dice and what do we get? The dice, the medicine, and the tribal insignia are worth something in the early days. Who knows? But we shall see, and I will write some notes down below, or do a second video just to follow up on this one a little bit later. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye bye for now.